What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So we have spent the past 48 hours like cleaning and organizing because we thought Isaac was going to one team and then now he's going to a different team. But it's just good because the first team you were going to a workout and we were just like,
when you go to a workout, you don't actually know what that's gonna mean. They could work you out, send you home. They could work you out, sign you. They could.
But we were just planning for him to leave so that in the event that he did, we wouldn't be like caught off guard because we are going to be moving, which we're going to get into all of this. But as you guys know by the title of this video, Isaac has officially signed with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Hey!
How cute!
Yeah.
You guys, I was able to overnight this. I don't know, I just thought it would be cute to like post on my Instagram and be like, maybe he's gonna be a Raider. Even though, I mean, it's not 100% guaranteed. Yesterday, Isaac was planning to go out to a different team and then he got a call from the GM last night from the Raiders and I was shook. I was like
my flight was leaving in like 12 hours and this man was like, do you want to be a Raider? And I was like, literally signed me up yesterday.
Which is so cool because Isaac ended last football season on the Raiders. He had been on practice squad with Cleveland Browns for like a few weeks and then he got picked up off of waivers. Was that what we would call it? We loved the Raiders. Like we were only there for 2 weeks.
I mean, Vegas was fun.
The Raiders organization and just like the Raiders community, the fan base is wild.
Their facility is
on top of that,
crazy too. I mean, it's like it's probably, I think it might be the best facility in the NFL. It's crazy.
So on top of that, Isaac also like loved the team, loved the coaches, loved the organization, the facility, all that. When he got a call yesterday about going back to the Raiders, we were like, yeah, absolutely.
I can literally drive out there. So I'm driving out there now. I don't have to fly. Like, it's not intense. It's just literally like get in a car. I'll be out there. I'm sleep there tonight. Easy.
Yeah, he was like, do you want to get on a plane? Do you want to drive?
Like, no, I'm bringing my car. Because that's one thing during training camp, not having a car is actually not cool. You're already so in like training camp mode. Sometimes it's nice at the end of the day to be like, I'm going to literally go drive and get Chipotle. Like, or anything.
Yeah, because when you were with the Browns last year, you had a rental car, correct? And then
it's like the first thing I'm getting a rental car immediately.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's nice to have your own car. It also is crazy that it's only like a 3.5-4 hour drive from where we live. So that's just like, it makes it feel so close. Whereas in the other team that we were thinking you might go to, it was just gonna be like, oh shit, like I don't think
it was across the country. I mean,
I was like, I don't think I'm gonna see you for a minute. Off the top of my head, all I have to say is like, obviously not everything is 100%. Teams that still have cuts. Every team right now has 90 something guys. At the end of camp, they'll have 53 plus, is it 11 or 12 practice squad?
No, 16.
Oh.
There's a lot of practice squad.
How am I supposed to know? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? You were literally on practice.
It went from 10 to 16 on the new CBA.
So there are a lot of cuts, but we're obviously celebrating this as a win because this is a win. Isaac getting signed to a team. Yeah, going into training camp 7, that's wild.
I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
There's a lot of changes happening, so this will be a quick rundown, and then obviously when Isaac's gone, I'll be vlogging the rest of the next few weeks because I finally have an editor, so that's gonna be fun for me to actually be uploading onto YouTube. But we bought a house in Texas, and the reason we bought a house in Texas is because one, we were just kind of looking for like a vacation home, looking for a house with a little bit more land. Yeah, it's a very different vibe than here in California. But another reason we were kind of like, oh, let's do it now is because we have to move out of this house for probably about a year. And so we chose a place in Texas in, I'm not gonna get into the city. I was gonna say the city, but we have like a nice house that we get to go back to. So for football season, during camp, I'm gonna move us to Texas at some point. I'm not really sure what our plan is there. We'll figure it out along the way. All of this stuff in this house has to go because we're taking it down to the absolute studs.
And we'll end in every room.
It needs to be empty. And then on top of that, I am pregnant, as you guys know. Actually, I feel like I haven't really talked about that.
We haven't done a pregnancy sit.
We haven't done like a pregnancy update, but if she's out there.
That is big. Look at that. My hand is so big on your belly.
We were like, we don't want to have to worry about like finding a random house if we're like bringing home a brand new baby. And
you don't want to be scrambling. You want it to be like organized.
We're already going to be giving birth during football season, which if Isaac stays with the Raiders, that will be absolutely insane because they have 3 home games and a bye week right around my due date. So crossing our fingers.
Why is that important? Because if we didn't even know she's about to have the baby and I was flying to a game and she's like, like, oh, my water just broke and I just landed.
Like if you flew all the way to like Los Angeles or something, well, no, but not from the Raiders. I couldn't missing. If you flew to like Buffalo from the Raiders, and I called you on the way to Buffalo.
I don't know why I got the yawn.
That could be 12 hours.
Yeah, how would we even do that? That would be
a little stressful. I'd be freaking out. After football season, whenever that ends, Raiders are really good, so they'll probably go to playoffs. But whenever football season ends, then we will move to Texas, and we'll probably be in Texas until June or July, and then we'll move back to California once this house is done being renovated. We'll probably spend like summers here. I don't know. It's just kind of
organized that. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but
babe, you have a 4-hour drive, so
I know.
stressing
no,
you
but
out.
I'll talk on the phone. I'll be fine. Texas is gonna be fun though, and we're like
it's such a different
lake house
vibe.
I mean, we're not on a lake, but it's a lake house vibe.
We'll probably get
More
like
land.
a boat or like some jet skis, and it's just
Probably,
gonna be.
we for sure will.
It's gonna be a house for our families to enjoy as well. Like I think we're gonna spend all of our family holidays there. I think if our family like wants to go there without us being there, we're gonna be like, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you can.
A big like hosting house and just a place that like
Holiday house.
Like, and if your dad is like, oh, like I'm driving to Texas, we're just, I don't know, it's just gonna be more of like a family house. So we're really excited about that. Also really excited about the Raiders. I am like literally, I could cry. I'm so, well, I'm pregnant. So I could literally cry at anything. Boy.
I don't know why. This is crazy. I don't know how you guys are. When I get a case of the yawns, that's what I call them. I will yawn 40 million times.
I'm gonna be calling you on the road nonstop. It's stressing. It's only 3 p.m.
We're fine.
Anyways.
What I was gonna say though is the Raiders was like literally out of any team I would have wanted to sign with, they would have been my number one. Like I wanted
actual number one. It wouldn't have been like there would have not been another number one. I think a close second would have been like Dallas. I think that could have been cool since we're already buying a house out there. But the Raiders, like you are familiar with the team, you're familiar with the
no,
coaches.
it was like a no-brainer.
And this is a huge game changer as well, is that we don't have to technically be moved out of this house until the renovations start, and I think they're gonna start in September. So I get to keep my OBGYN out here until Isaac's situation with the Raiders is 100%, like, well, NFL is never 100%. Until camp is over, I get to keep my same doctor, and that's a huge game changer because I love my doctor so much. He's so comforting. We've also toyed with the idea of possibly coming back here for the birth since it's so close, but that kind of stresses me out.
You would have to time up, literally.
She would have to come literally at the perfect moment. So we'll probably get a doctor if you play in Vegas. But it's so funny, like the longer you're in the NFL, the more reality you see in the NFL. So like when you were with the Colts, I was like, yeah, you're gonna be with the Colts no matter what. Like you could have easily got cut, but
it's crazy that it's just year 7.
Year 7, baby.
That sounds fake to even say.
And it's crazy that year 7, we're gonna end year 7. What?
So that's probably why I'm yawning so much. I'm just tired.
We're gonna end year 7 football season with a baby, so that's gonna be wild. That's also kind of stressful. We're just gonna take it each day.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Guys do it all the time. The quarterback documentary, Mariota had his baby in the middle of the season. You just rock with it.
I don't have a choice, but we'll see. So Isaac's heading off to camp literally in 30 minutes, and
less than.
I'm gonna stay in California. I'll probably go out there to visit him a few times. I'm also gonna be vlogging on here a ton, so if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe here. I also vlog on TikTok and Instagram. And this is just like showing you guys our life behind the scenes of the NFL, because we're not showing our kid.
We'll show this though.
Yeah, we can show her outfits. Okay, anyways, so Isaac's about to leave. I'm gonna stay, and to be determined. I can't wait to go out all these preseason games.
The practices, the open practices.
It's so cute that she, like, if everything goes according to plan, she will be in this onesie.
3 to 6 months now, she'll be out of that one.
No, but I can still put her in it.
It'll be cute. It'll be oversized.
You gotta change the number on the back. Raiders, if you're
Maybe
watching
I'll get 0.
Anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed, be sure to subscribe and follow the journey. And with that being said, we'll see Isaac in like 5 years. But thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Ew.